What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're at Galot Motorsports Park. We're out here at the track Thursday night test and tune. Going to try to make some passes with Randy. Randy got a transmission fluid changed. It looks like hopefully the transmission is going to be okay. It was burned up a little bit, but it still had a little bit of blue to it. Chris Moore's down here with his truck as well. He's got the fuel leaker, nitrous, and fuel tech. Everything I despise, but he's still my buddy, so it's okay. But we're going to try to make a pass. We got a tune-up in it. We're going to use the same one that we had against Jason last time. And we also, on the pass against Jason, we normally run about 70 pounds of dome pressure. And so apparently we were running out of CO2 on the same pass. So it had leaked down. It only had 37 to 39 pounds of pressure on the dome. So that's how much it was trying to shift. I would have thought that would have been enough to shift it, but it may not have been. So hopefully the transmission is fine. We'll find out in a minute. We're going to try to make a pass. If it shifts and goes down, then we're golden. If it doesn't shift, then we probably did overheat the transmission. And it's just one of those things. We'll take it out and get it rebuilt. A lot of cars. Track should be really good Thursday night test and tune. Mike's here with the Challenger. So we'll try to catch some of those videos. Comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget the weekend coming up. Look, they're happy. Don't forget the weekend coming up. We're going to be in Tennessee, Knoxville, Turbo John's Backwards Brawl. That's going to be a blast, guys. July 9th. They'll be testing from the front of the track on July 7th and 8th if you guys want to come hang out. All right, guys. right, guys. Well, that was pretty spicy, which I knew it was, and we did go a good 60 foot. Very good 60 foot. But you can see it knocked the tire off. It knocked the tire off at 1.32 seconds. And we had a pretty aggressive boost ramp in it. That was the one we had in it. It did shift. Randy said he felt it shift when it got way up there. So we're going to just basically stretch my launch out. I got this sorted out to where it's doing a little bit better. It did leave on 8.3 pounds of boost, 8.2 pounds of boost. So that was good. So all in all, I mean, that's not terrible. So it did spin. Track, I mean, it's Thursday night test and tune. I was hoping that it would be sticky enough to be able to take it, but it did take the 60 foot. I mean, that's a phenomenal 60 foot. So let's turn it back a little bit, and then we're going to go make another pass, pulling it down real fast. Chris has made a good lick. He's running pretty good. So track is not terrible. We just had a very hot tune-up in it. That's what I told Harold. I was like, we may spin because it's hot. It's very hot. You know, it's a race day tune-up. All right, guys, well, here we go. We're about to make another pass. Chris is ready. Randy's ready. Brian and them said the line is back way up down there. So we're going to roll up there. I stretched the tune-up. I stretched the ramp out from 1.8 seconds to 3 seconds. I put a little bit more timing retard in it, too. It took off and went to the 60 foot, but, I mean, the track's probably going to get a little bit worse as it gets later. So we want to make sure we get down. This should go down. It should go like probably a 445 at like 175 maybe, if we're lucky. So that's kind of what the plan is. That's what I think it should go on this pass. So y'all noticed a bunch of smoke again. You forgot to pull the line off the turbo. So those of you wondering about the smoke, that's what that's from. So they tried to clean it out, but you know, you can't get so much out of it. So here we go. We're gonna push up. All right, so here we go. Randy's ready to lay down a lick. This thing looks good. Thursday night test and tune at Galot. Track is not terrible, guys, but we had a race day tune up in it, so you know it is what it is. It ain't race day. All right, they had a little bit of oil down, so they're cleaning up the track. We got a few cars in front of us, so hopefully it's not gonna take too long. It is 10 o'clock. We got 11 o'clock curfew. right, guys, well, past number 2, we still don't know if the thing shifted. So here's the problem, is if we shifted at like 7,500 RPM, that's where the flash speed is. So in order to see it shift and see it drop RPM like we want it to, we've got to have it at 8,000 RPM. So I stretched the ramp way out, made it so it only made 30 pounds of boost out there. But this is where my my dumps go off. One dump goes off there, one dump goes off there. And he felt it spin out there on this pass. And so he let off right here. It was supposed to shift to 8,000. And I can't tell if it was going to shift it or not. But that right there is, usually it's a couple hundred RPM behind. So that's where it is. And you can see the shift was happening according to the shifter. This is the shifter here. But it knocked the tire off out there. I mean, we only had 30 pounds of boost on it out there. I mean, it's a testing tune night. You know, Thursday night testing tune. You know, glue is through the freaking roof. So, you know, it's not, I mean, track's not bad, but I mean, you know, that still should have been like a 445 at 175-ish. So, I mean, it could have been fast. I could have slowed it way down, but I mean, I don't think that would have given us what we were trying to look for. But it was a nice, easy ramp. It was taking it pretty good. It only got 30 pounds of boost there. But 60 foot slowed down like I wanted it to. Went a 3.22, and he flat lifted just after 2 seconds. So that was going to be a decent pass. So not bad. Had a good reaction time. Starter's not working now. It's got an MSD starter on it. When we were down there the other week, we were having a hard time starting. It was pulling all the battery voltage, and the electrical part was about to fall off. So we tightened it. So it may be bad. So it's going to need a starter. Okay, so what's up next for this car? We got a few weeks where we're not going to run it. We'll be racing my car, I think, for 2 or 3 weeks. And then this one will be out soon, though. So I don't know if it was a bust of a night or not, but we didn't get as fast as we wanted. And we definitely, questionable if the transmission shifted. We think it shifted on the first pass. He's looking down there. The shifter is going into second gear. If we can get it cranked up, I'm going to get them to drive it through the pit, put a little bit of load on it, go down through there, and then just shift it. But I don't know if it's going to crank it. It may not even crank. All right, guys. Well, we're out of here. Y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, next weekend we'll be at Knoxville Dragway, back of the track on Saturday, July 9th. Later, guys.